Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. This is Lena and I myself am Laura. We make videos about food, traveling and all things luxury. If you like any of those topics, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to click the notification button down below. Today's video is about our best purchases we have for 2022.
One of my best purchases from 2022 is in this red box. You might already know what's inside. Laura and I went to Paris for our birthday in April last year, and we kind of wanted to treat ourselves with a little something. So I got this Cartier Love ring in rose gold, and it's the wedding band because I have quite short fingers and I decided that the original size, which is a lot more wider, looks kind of weird on my finger. I really enjoy this piece because I wear it every day. Yes, it really scratches easily, but I don't mind. Every time I see it, I remember the perfect time we had in Paris for our birthdays, because you may not know yet, but my birthday is on April the 26th and Laura's birthday is on April the 30th. So we kind of had the chance to celebrate our birthdays together, and this was really a special getaway.
So one of my best purchases for 2022, you can guess it, it's also something I got in Paris together with Lena. And you can guess it again, this is from Cartier and it is the Love bracelet, the perfect addition to the Love ring Lena got for herself. So yes, of course, because we are besties, it's quite understandable I have to get something similar to her Love ring. So I just decided for myself, I like this Love bracelet. It's in rosé gold and I have it normally not every day, a few times a month I have it on my wrist. It's the thin version and it's, again, I think it's a really nice and timeless item or jewelry we got ourselves from Paris the last year. So this is one of my favorite purchases I have for 2022.
Another thing I purchased in 2022 was in this green bag, and you might already know what it is. This is the Goyard Saint Louis Tote in the GM size. It's the biggest one and the color is gray. What I really love about it is that I use it every day for work. So currently I have my stuff in it and I use an organizer for it because you may know it's just a black hole without an organizer. It came flatly folded in this green bag, and with it you get this gigantic Goya dust bag, but I don't really use it. It doesn't come with a box like the other luxury handbags you may know. For me, I like the understated print of the Goya Tote. When I wear this bag to work, no one knows it's a designer bag. So I really love the understated look of this one. I love that it's kind of slouchy and flexible, and I almost used it for half a year, and I have to say that I don't have any problems with wear and tear on the corners or on the straps. So the Goya Tote is one of my best purchases from 2022 because, like the Love ring from Cartier, I can use it every day.
Another thing I got for myself for 2022 is from Paris as well, actually. These are the Veja sneakers. This model is the V10 Extra Wide. And the funny story behind the Veja sneakers are that actually they're the men's size already. So you have to know, I'm a tall woman. Sometimes, unfortunately for me, the women departments don't have the right foot size for me. So the particular case, we went first to the women shop and they told us the largest size is size 9, but I need a size 10. So we had to go to the men's department to get the the smallest version of the men's sneaker. It's a sneaker 10 I wear for myself, and you already see it's quite dirty already because it's something I use quite regularly. That's why it's already worn down, I would say. It's, even though they are white, I think they're still even quite white, even though I just maybe cleaned it once. So I love about those that they have a really, really comfy sole.
Funny fact, by the way, Laura is a really tall person, but I'm a really small person, and I can buy shoes from the children's section. So sometimes we go from the children's section to the women's section to the men's section to find shoes for one of us.
This is another item I got for myself for 2022.
Another perfect purchase I got myself for 2022 is from Hermès, and it is the Evelyn in black Clemence leather with gold hardware. It's in the TPM size, the smallest one. The Clemence leather has kind of pebbled grained surface and gives the bag kind of slouchy look. And what I love the most about this bag is that I can wear it crossbody. Yes, this one's quite small, but so you don't overstuff it. I have an organizer in it, so the bag don't get dirty inside. I normally just put in my phone, a small card holder, and my Sonny's keys, and I'm ready to go. I also got this all black rodeo back charm in Milo lambskin leather. I really love these rodeo back charms because they're kind of cute, and I love to dress up my bags with these.
Another thing I got for myself for 2022, it's a practical one actually. It's a Patagonia vest. It's in size 40 or M in Europe. It's all black. As you can see it, it's figure hugging. So it's quite nice to have it in a form like your own body. For women with wide hips, and I consider myself for a woman with wide hips, it's really hugging your hips actually. So you don't have it somewhere loose all around in the lower belly area, so you won't freeze, because that's something I have to face in the cold winter month. Sometimes I'm freezing in the back, on the lower back, so I've had this one, which is quite perfect for the figure. Nevertheless, don't put any kind of big sweater under this vest, because then it won't properly close it. If you have a too wide or bigger or comfy sweater underneath this vest. Another funny fact about this one is, because we are besties, because sometimes we have the same clothing, the same items, and this is one thing we have both. Of course, different sizes, but nevertheless, sometimes we wear the same Patagonia vests as well. This is another purchase I got for myself for 2022. I'm quite happy about it.
The last thing I want to show you of my best purchases from 2022 is also from Hermès, and it's also a bag. And it's also an Evelyn. And this one is in the PM size in gold with palladium hardware and also in Clemence leather. And what I really like about this one as well is that I can wear it crossbody, and like the other Evelyn, it's kind of small on the sides and it molds to your body, so you have a perfect fit. I also have an organizer in this one, so the inside won't get dirty. And I got my inserts from Etsy, and these are kind of satin material. And what I really like about both of my Evelyns is the simplicity of these bags. And I think it's one of the things I love about Hermès in general, because you may already know this is the side you should actually wear this bag. And if you go around town, not nobody, but most of the people won't mention that you got a bag from Hermès, and that's something I really enjoy from time to time. This is the last purchase from 2022 I wanted to show you.
The last piece I want to show you I got for myself for 2022, I got quite recently. The Dyson Airwrap in Vinca Blue Rosé, of course, in the gifting edition. And this is the main part for the Airwrap. What's really nice is it's really kind of handy in this Vinca Blue Rosé, of course, and we have 6 attachments. You will see those. I hope you will see them. Here, 6 attachments. So I have quite the possibilities to do different styles with my hair. That's kind of why I got this Airwrap in the first place, because I like the different styles, and again, I'm a lazy person sometimes, and it's quite handy to use this Airwrap. Yes. So I start mostly with just this part here, and it's not like the dryer supersonic from Dyson. Here you have it put just on top of this, and you have at the back this release button to just release the attachment you have. And this is the first one I use always to just initiate my hair drying, and then it depends whether I want to have little waves, some curls, or just straight hair. So use different kinds like this, like hairbrush you see. I can use this hairbrush to get a little straight hair, or I can use one of those irons, I would say, curling irons, and then I can curl my hair. I just tried it this time, but with dry hair you can't really quite see the curls or the waves. What's important here, you can have, or I just got the feature quite recently, you have this arrows, and with those arrows you can change the air direction, and then you can have on one side it's a perfect match on either side for waves or curls in the front or in the back. So another thing I really like, it's a quite big box. Nevertheless, when Nina and I were going traveling, of course, I need a small thing. And I got this travel pouch for the Airwrap as well from Dyson. It's really, really nice. It has this really soft and satin feeling. And when you open it, you can see different positions or different compartments for the attachments you want to have. Even though sometimes I don't know where to put my stuff, you see in the back always the things which go in those compartments. So it's really, really nice, and you have a lot of space. And because of this pouch, I don't have to use the gift or the gifting box to go somewhere. I can just use this one. So it's a really nice addition to have for the Dyson Airwrap. So yeah, this was one of my last items I got for 2022 for myself.
So these were our best purchases from 2022. We hope you liked our video, so please give it a thumbs up and join our journey on Instagram at JustJingleTingle. Bye everyone, and we see you on our next video.